President Uhuru Kenyatta has called on Kenyans to choose leadership over politics in the forthcoming general election. In his New Year message to the country, the president cautioned Kenyans to resist political populism and instead choose leaders that are ready to make bold decisions. In his final New Year message as president, Kenyatta enumerated key projects that he hopes would define his legacy with just over 7 months to the end of his tenure. Sam Gituku reports.
In his final New Year address to the nation as president, Uhuru Kenyatta has picked on 3 themes that he calls the Uhuru doctrines. For an election year that 2022 is, the president has called for a shift from politics to leadership.
Leadership is about vision, while politics is about positions. Leadership is about the next generation, whereas politics is concerned merely with the next election.
He wants Kenyans to choose leaders that are ready and willing to take bold decisions over politicians keen on populism, a shift from popular decisions to bold decisions.
We as Kenyans must choose the bold path over the popular path. We must choose the critical few who are bold over those who are not.
As Kenyans get ready to pick individuals that will take charge of public affairs and resources at the 2022 general election, the president hopes Kenyans can tell the difference.
We must remember that a leader must take the bold path and blaze a trail for future generations, while a politician takes that popular path that pleases everyone but takes them nowhere.
Kenyatta reflects that the country needs to shift from law to justice, arguing that Kenyans should not be enslaved by the law, but should instead be served by it.
Is that we must continue as a country to uphold a justice system that restores and not one that merely punishes. A system that heals, not one that deepens wounds. A system that seeks to improve the law, not to be enslaved by the law.
The president now has just over 7 months to conclude his term, a season his administration will be busy concluding on projects and programs already ongoing. The president singling a few projects that he hopes will crown his legacy. 4 years ago, the president promised the country universal health coverage where everyone could access quality health services at an affordable rate. The president hopes to make this a reality in 2022.
Through our different programs, healthcare will be available to all and affordable to all. And this will be made possible because of the bold and progressive legislation that we have supported and is now law.
On education, the president hopes that as the new competency-based curriculum graduates to grade 6 in the new year, that 10,000 new classrooms will be ready and pave way for transition in public schools. Kenyatta's infrastructure record is just about to be concluded. The president picking out on the Nairobi Expressway, expected to be open to traffic by April. The Kisumu-Mamboleo Road, Eldoret Bypass and Keno-Marua Road projects on the president's agenda.
In 2022, several seminal state projects will be completed, and the dividends of these public investments will be felt by Kenyans.
The president counting on the conclusion of the Mombasa Port Road Network Support Project and the James Gishuru Rironi Road in Nairobi and Kiambu counties. On water, the president says Nairobi Metropolitan Service will conclude the Northern Collector Tunnel water project that will double water supply in Nairobi. Even though the cost of electricity is yet to reduce as promised by the president on Jamhuri Day, the president promises to lower the electricity bills by March 2022. Sam Gituku, Citizen TV, Nairobi.